Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again at Bitcoin. In general, things that we discussed last time has happened. So we said that overall context remained bullish, but market is coming to important resistance area. So it stands slightly higher, around 71, we said, and the pullback could happen before market will try to challenge this area. So recent drop stands a bit contradictory to the things and to actually the background of the Fed meeting results, where despite that Fed hasn't cut rate in July and postponed it for until September, in general the comments were rather dovish, and you could see on the performance of the euro currency, for example. Yes, it was not really too extended, but still upward action has happened. That's actually what we have on the gold market. We can see significant upward action, but that is mostly because of the Middle East conflict. This is not because of the results of the Fed meeting. Here on a Bitcoin, this recent reaction was mostly negative, and we see a few reasons for that. First of all, currently you could see across the board demand for the safe haven assets. Gold is rising, yields significantly dropping on United States bonds. Dollar is turning up, forming the bullish grabber as we discussed today in euro currency video. So that creates the short-term bearish background for Bitcoin. So risky assets currently feel some pressure in the current circumstances, and Bitcoin is not an exception. Besides, last month was relatively boring for the Bitcoin, so the only thing that was mostly expected is the starting of the Ethereum ETF. It has been started. Results and inflows were relatively small, so currently it's still yet to see what will happen with it. And enthusiasm of the crypto traders, cryptocurrency fans started vaporing out slowly. Besides, on the Donald Trump speech on the Bitcoin conference was really inspiring, but it is still a long time until Donald Trump will become the president, and it's still a question whether he will become the president at all. And that's why the reaction that we've got initially here with this upward action, stopped relatively soon. So currently, short-term context here stands bearish. So we have bearish trend on a daily chart, we have bearish trend on the weekly chart. Here's first downside action right to the first support area, 63.62, and bearish reversal session stands on the top. In the current circumstances, at this point, if you still would like to buy the Bitcoin, it's probably might be done only on the intraday charts. If you trade, say, for minor pullback here, some response on this support area. If you plan to take the position for more extended time frame on the daily, on the weekly chart, in the current circumstances, I probably would wait for a bit deeper retracement. Maybe around right to the 60 even area. It's difficult to say for now, but based on the current background that we see and recent reaction, that's actually makes possible retracement a bit deeper. Besides, on lower time frames, currently we do not see yet any signs of the reversal. Potentially, we thought initially it's probable free drive pattern, because we suggested that probably it will be some support from the Jerome Powell speech, but you can see that Middle East conflict has made direct impact on the risky assets and triggered the deeper action on Bitcoin market. But at the same time, since these lows stand slightly above that one, theoretically the free drive pattern is still possible. Either free drive, or you can see, for example, head and shoulders. It's two moments. In the current circumstances, probably I would mostly suggest the appearing of the hand shoulders rather than free drive. And from that standpoint, as I said, if you're a scalp trader, trade on intraday charts here, you could start watching for some minor bullish patterns around, trying to trade upward action until the top of the right shoulder, so supposedly around 68 area. But if you stand on the high time frames, when the hand short starts working, we will get some kind of the obesity to the downside. Maybe we'll get better chances to step in somewhere around 60 even, for example. So from that standpoint of view here, we should not hurry up too much with the decision making. Finally, on the hourly chart, take a look what we have. Market has completed the COP. Here's once again minor bullish reversal candle has been formed. Market starts upward bounce. Here we have two resistance areas. First one is a confidence resistance around 65.50, 66. This is probably one destination point that market could reach if you are intended to trade it on the long side. If we'll be correct about this hand and shoulders, this might be 67.50, 618 level, which in general agrees with the top of right arm. That's the targets that you could follow if you trade on the intraday charts and like to take the long position. So that being said, in 2 words, for our major time frame, major trading scenario, we still think about taking long position maybe on Bitcoin, but not from the current levels. We prefer to wait for a bit deeper retracement because recent sell-off was relatively sharp. Market potential is forming bearish pattern, and all this stuff together with the fundamental background in a way of the geopolitical conflict led us to not hurry up with the position taken and see what will happen. So retracement might be a bit deeper. For scalp traders, as I said, theoretically it is possible to consider scalp long positions with the targets corresponding with the 66 and 67.50. But first, try to get some clear bullish reversal pattern here. Drop your time frame to the 15-minute chart and watch what will happen around this area.